Hello, hello, my beautiful air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is your What's Beneath the Surface message. All right, so remember, this is for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or if you are just drawn to this video, there's a message in here for you. Maybe just a word, a sentence, or the whole thing. That's for you to discern. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Remember, we have everything in our chart. All right, so first thing I have out is your inspirational words to live by. And you got the way you speak to yourself matters. Hello. I love that this came out for my air signs because air signs love to talk. And also, you're always in your head. So, are you making sure that your inner talk, how are you speaking to yourself? Are you giving yourself words of affirmation? I am worthy. I am abundant. I am beautiful. I am capable. Or are you talking down on yourself? Pay attention to your self-talk, but also how you speak to others. Remember, the subconscious only knows you. So that's why they always say, do unto others as you want done to yourself, because really, we're all connected. And the subconscious only knows you. So even when you're talking to someone else, if you are cutting them down or doing them wrong, your subconscious is taking that personal. And it thinks it's you. It's like, oh, okay, this is how we're doing it. And then boom, that's how it works. So be mindful. They don't call word spelling for just anything. Words hold power. So watch how you speak to yourself and how you think about yourself. And if it's been negative, then switch that. You are responsible for that, which is a beautiful thing because that means you have the power to change that. All right, so the whole message is going to be for the air signs, or like I say, if you're drawn to the title. Now, what I'm going to do individual is the closing out message. As you see, I have 3 cards here. Gemini, yours is sweet dreams. Libra, yours is healing through grace. And Aquarius, yours is seasons. All right, let's start. And those will be your closing out message that I'll read at the end. All right, subconscious energy for my air signs, please and thank you. What is going on beneath the surface? What is their subconscious trying to tell them? Ooh, I love this. I already know it's serpentine. It's serpentine time. It says, who needs it? Kundalini yogis. Anyone in need of a fresh start? Okay, air signs, are you ready for something new? When to use it? When it's time to let go of tired beliefs and get stuck energy unstuck. If serpentine arrives in your life, it's an invitation to rip off all proverbial band-aids and regroup. Hit the sauna, sweat it out, and release all lingering drama. Awaken your reptilian nature. Hello, you heard that? Let go of tired beliefs. Remember I said how you speak to yourself matters. What are you telling yourself? Limiting beliefs? Well, it's time to switch it because we're limitless beings. And it's time to release the drama because one thing I know about air signs is y'all like to gossip, okay? It's just part of an air sign. You like to talk. And you like to learn things and you like to talk about the things. So, but if it's drama, don't bother in it. Remember, be a leader, not a follower. So, you don't have to, you can say no to drama as a complete sentence. Don't say, a lot of y'all may be used to saying yes when you really want to say no. So, pay attention to that. How are you speaking? Are you speaking your truth? And remember, it starts with self. Are you speaking your truth to yourself first? All right, let's go. We're going to get your conscious energy. What is the energy for the collective of my air signs at this time? Please and thank you. Oh, we got the 4 of Wands with joy and stability. I love that. So this is feeling good. This is about the home. 4 is stable. Think about a chair, 4 legs. So grounded, stable, feeling good. The home life, good. I like it. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords with clarity and belief. I love that. So seeing things clearly, knowing what you want, knowing that where you're at is where your joy and stability lies. And that is beautiful. Oh, that is so beautiful. I love that for you. 5:05 on the timer. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you, you're like, yeah, for a while, I didn't know. I've been, having limiting beliefs. I was speaking to myself in a negative way, and maybe some of you have changed that. And that's why this joy and stability is here. That is beautiful. Let's see what your spirit animal message is for my air signs. Oh, I love that, otter spirit. You are never alone. Oh my goodness. Yes, do you not know that? Even, this is what I feel like, a lot of you, that you might be around a lot of people, but you still feel alone. Understand, we are never alone. Just because you don't feel like you have people in the physical, you have them in the spiritual. So some of you have been longing and missing loved ones that's passed away. Just know this is them telling you that y'all are like these two otters. Y'all are together. There is no separation. They live. See how the otters are making a heart? They live in your heart. Interesting enough, this is card 42, which is a 6, which connects to Venus, which is the planet of love. Your loved ones are with you always. Feel them. Stop. Get quiet. Feel them in your heart. They want you to know that they're there. You're never alone. You have spirit guides. You have ancestors you haven't even met. You have a whole army in the spiritual world that is there watching you, protecting you. Some of you, it's in the dream state. I was going to talk about that with Gemini, but I feel like I need to say this part for all. Pay attention to your dreams. Your loved ones come to you in dreams. So some of you are like, well, I don't remember them. Well, start, maybe you get up and you start doing stuff too soon. Maybe you get out, as soon as you wake up, you grab your phone or something. So instead of, as soon as you wake up, jumping and doing something, as soon as you wake up, stay in the bed and think. And I bet you can remember your dreams, and then write them down or grab your phone and leave a voice note. That's how I record mine. I used to write them. Now I have literally probably like 200 voice memos of just dreams, because mine are vivid. I remember every dream, and I remember them so vividly, like so detailed, but I don't record all of them. So 200, and that's not even all. Because I know the ones to record, my team will come through and it'll be like, it'll be some weird, crazy, and they're like, oh, we're going to get her attention, and then I have to pay attention, and then I have to record and then analyze and be like, oh, okay, I get it. So some of you, that's what and this is for all air signs, I'm hearing pay attention to your dreams. If you don't already keep a dream journal, start to do so. Interesting moth spirit at the bottom, because that's how my mama and my sister come to me, through the moths and butterflies. Oh, and my daughter's an Aquarius, and her nanny and my mama come to her the same way. Wow. So some of you, that might be a way that you might be seeing moths a lot more. And what's interesting is, when I was getting your cards ready, I was waiting for the what did I just do? Oh, earth signs. I was waiting for the earth signs to hurry up and load so I could do y'all's. And while I was getting your cards ready, there was a moth, and it was just flying around. And there's actually one that has been chilling up here all day today. It hasn't moved. It's just been chilling. But there was another one that was flying around the whole time I was getting your cards ready. So that could take that how it resonates. Some of you, that could be how maybe your loved ones, or that could just be a sign. If you do start seeing them, just know that's your loved one saying, I'm here. I'm watching you. Keep doing what you're doing. All right, tell me more about this otter spirit. Ooh, 6 of Wands. Yes, talk about watching. This is about victory and success. You got a lot of fire going on here. 4 of Wands, 6 of Wands. This is about you overcoming, because before the 6 of Wands is the 5. Notice we jump from the 4 to the 6. Plus we got 6, 6 right here. But so, in other words, you've already been through the five, which is the challenges, the obstacles, right? And you're like, I'm good. I'm back on the horse. I got my wand. And this is about victory and success. This is about you feeling good about yourself. Maybe some of y'all got the new look. Look how she looked. She got the fresh hair done. So maybe that's what maybe some of y'all have done that, or maybe that's something you need to do. Is go treat yourself. Go take some time out, get your nails done, your hair done, or if you're a guy, go get a fresh cut. All right, so we have the Two of Swords. Some of you could be having to make a choice. This is also, to me, this is also about, this is how you can hear and listen to your guides, your passed down loved ones. See how her eyes, she's got the blindfold. She got her heart, she got her legs closed. This could be a lot of you too. You are becoming celibate. You are like, look, I'm trying to clear my energy. I'm alone. And that's what it could be. You're like alone, but you feel alone, but you're never alone. But a lot of you could just be by yourself at the moment because you're working on yourself. And you're like, I'm not even trying to do this. Nothing. Everything's closed off. And not in a bad way. I don't feel like this is like, oh, I'm not open. I feel like I'm working on me. Back to that, I'm ready to be back on the horse again, so I got to work on me. So it's like not trying to hear it. Your heart's not blocked. It's blocked to the past is what I feel. It's blocked to those who have hurt you, and that's fine. You're doing healing, and that's beautiful. I love that for my air signs. Yes, and some of you, this could be about making a decision too, and the decision needs to be made from your intuition. That's why the eyes are closed, because it's the third eye is where the choice is going to be made. Your intuition is your true GPS. But and like I said about this, you're never alone. This is, look how she's by the water. Nobody around. She doesn't have a phone. And you're probably like, oh, there's no phone in these decks. Yes, there are. Let me see if I can find one just so I can show you what I'm talking about. She don't have the phone, the TV. She is outside by the water. Look, even this girl, 10 swords in her, and she's still on the phone. So see, this one is like, nope, I don't need the phone. Just me in the water. Look, another one. She got a phone. That's what I'm saying. So this is about getting away from the distractions, getting away from it all. No TV, no phone. Me outside by the water or outside in nature, period. And I am just, woosah. And that's how I can hear my passed down loved ones, my team, my guides, my higher self, because I know they're trying to speak to me. This is beautiful. Beautiful energy. I love that. That Four of Wands, stable, feeling good. Some of you, there's some messages that are trying to come through and you need to pay attention. And in order to do that, you have to be alone. But it doesn't mean lonely. Lonely and being alone are two different things. All right. So let's go on with the closing out message. We will start with Gemini with sweet dreams. I'm drawn to the full moon too. So we got the next full moon that's going to be coming up. It's going to be eclipse season. It'll be in Aquarius. Interesting. So it'll be your sister sign. And that's going to be in Leo time, because we've already had the full moon in Capricorn, which was Cancer time. So pay attention to the full moon. This could be shining a light on something for you. All right, Gemini. Cozy up to the moment and snuggle into it. Set down whatever needs setting down and enter a state of release through a snooze. You may have been struggling to keep up with all that you've given yourself to do, and nothing more can be done right now. Hand over to the divine everything you have been mulling over. In a state of deep rest, you may receive symbols from your soul that offer solutions to your quandaries. At the very least, you may find that your mind is clearer and your emotions calmer upon waking. Hence, you may see that problems are sometimes best approached by leaving them alone altogether. Give yourself permission to enter into the pleasantness of nap time and lovely dreams. Yes, so if you have like this conflict, this mental conflict, and the best way to find a solution is to leave it alone. Sleep. You know how they're always like, oh, sleep on it and see how you feel in the morning. Exactly, because you'll get a symbol, you'll get a message. So pay attention to your dreams if you are having some mental conflict. Remember, symbols are relevant to each individual differently. We all have different perspectives. So if you're trying to interpret, you need to go by what the symbolism means to you. You could always go get a dream interpretation, but I'll always tell people the thing is that our team speaks to us through symbols, and it speaks to us through symbols that we recognize and how we interpret them. Meaning, for me, a snake represents transformation. For others, a snake could mean somebody is being sneaky or manipulative. So that's why I say, and then you have to think about the setting of the dream, what else was in the dream. So just pay attention, and then pay attention to the symbols and just write it down. It'll come to you, and then you put it together. It's like a puzzle. It's like a puzzle piece. And Geminis, I know you love puzzles. So there you go. All right, moving on to Libra. You have healing through grace. Do you need rest from physical or mental anguish? Oh, God. Look at this. My air signs, it's time to get grounded, boo. We got sweet dreams here. We got, do you need rest? All right, let's go. Respite is a forthcoming. An exhausted body frequently tries to persuade the mind to give up hope when faced with lengthy trials. However, the virtues that are already growing within your soul may still be hidden from your ordinary vision. Such qualities would be our perseverance, tolerance, and self-discipline. There is always a purpose to your pain, and an inner lessening of it will certainly happen, but only if you are open to it. When you finally yield to self-compassion by releasing dread, you will be admitted into the divine's healing hands of grace. Yes, let it go, let it down. You don't have to do everything. And I know Libras, I got a best friend that's a Libra, and she's always going, doing for everybody. So you have to rest, and the body will have you. The body is a healing machine, and when the body knows it needs rest, it will put you down. Something will happen. You'll catch a cold, some type of illness, so that you will finally rest. So that's what could be going on with you Libras out there, or it could have already happened and now you're healing because you finally stopped and let yourself, and you paid attention. All right, let me listen to my body. And this could be your sign to listen. Maybe you've been feeling something that wasn't right or whatever, and this is your sign to pay attention to that. It's for a reason. All right, Aquarius, we have seasons. Letting go is liberating. Oh, isn't it though? But if you continue to resist by hanging on, then you will prolong your grief and stifle your progress. There is a cosmic place where stale opinions and philosophies go to disintegrate. Sometimes friendships end up at that place too, either from lack of care or simply because you've grown and matured. It's important to take the time to empty out the things you are no longer willing to give attention to. Or you could decide that something is worthy of reclaiming. A new season of your soul life is upon you. Release in order to receive and invite the healing in. Yes, remember, everything happens in season. There's a time to act, there's a time to pause. That's why we have different seasons. And right now, Aquarius, you need to figure out what season you're in. One of letting go for sure, because it is very liberating. So maybe like some forgiveness needs to be done, whether that's people or that's yourself that you need to forgive. There is a Hawaiian practice, a prayer called Ho'oponopono, and it's 4 phrases, 4 statements. Thank you, I love you, I'm sorry, forgive me. I'm not sure if they go, what order they go in, or if it even matters, but look it up on YouTube. So that's what it is. It's time. It's the season, and that goes for people too. Remember, this goes for all of y'all. People have expiration dates. Not everybody is meant to go on your whole journey with you. Now, some people could just be expiring in the moment, and y'all might meet up later on in life. Or you've already learned the lesson and it's time. The contract's over. Sometimes you outgrow people, and that's okay. And then you decide some people will be on your journey forever. It's up to you to decide and be discerning, right? That means listening to that intuition. All right, my beautiful air signs. That's what I have for you. I hope this helped uplift, heal, inspire. And as always, till next time, love and light.